All right, we need to talk about crypto. Bitcoin falling below 21,000 earlier today. That's the lowest level since December of 2020. I'm looking at Coinbase right in front of me, Josh Brown, down 1.3%. Again, $51.35. Your view?
This is one of those silver lining things. Of course, losing your source of income, losing your job is traumatic. But if it were to happen, this is probably the best environment from a labor force perspective that you could possibly ask for. You will probably not have trouble finding something else, probably more productive to do. Nothing is worse than being at a firm where you're working for quote unquote equity compensation and your stock options are so underwater that you have no chance of ever realizing that value. Understand, this is a stock that is down 80% from its high. So if you work there, you're probably buried on your options anyway. So maybe it's the right thing for the company if they want to survive the quote-unquote crypto winter. I don't know why these people are so dramatic. Why can't it just be a bear market? I don't know what crypto winter has returned. It's whatever. You don't want to be there. Don't go to Robinhood either. Go do something completely different, like maybe build hydroelectric dams in developing Asia or something like that. But if you are still there and you're there as an investor, you're going to have to understand something. There are parts of this ecosystem that are not ever coming back. It's not cyclical in the way that automaking is. We never had a recession with crypto assets, at the level that they're at right now. We really don't know if there's any use for most of the activity. So they're going to have 5,000 employees in total. I don't know what 5,000 people are doing there. I'm just saying it could be a long time before we see, from an investing standpoint, a real reason to want to be in these names. So I'm watching. None of it is making me feel like now is the moment to jump back in.
So, Bryn, we had a conversation yesterday in overtime about this. And for those who didn't hear it, I want to get your view. Really, I mean, I'd love for you to react to what Josh just said. You own Coinbase. And you told me yesterday that you weren't selling any of it. I'm wondering if your view has evolved in 24 hours, and if it has, fine. If it hasn't, fine too. But I'd love to hear from you again.
Sure. Well, so I think that, yesterday, and I still think this is true, is that I still think you have some plumbing issues in the market. You can't put your money, your Bitcoin, if you want to stake it somewhere, and then one day you wake up and they're like, oh, yeah, you can't withdraw your money. That just doesn't work. And so that has to clear itself. People need to have confidence in where they're storing their money. Their Bitcoin. They definitely have it at Coinbase. Coinbase has $6 billion in cash, and they need to keep it. And that's what the note, if you read the note from Brian Armstrong this morning, they just spent all this money hiring these people. So a huge amount of the 5,000 that Josh was cited were just hired. And so, that's never great for a company to spend all this money hiring, and then now you're just going to let them all go. But it's a necessity because they cannot be spending that $6 billion in cash on employees, to Josh's points, that aren't doing anything. And so I do think this is a bear market. The crypto market does not have the Federal Reserve to save them. And so the crypto market's going to have to save itself. And so as a position that's sized right, if you want to own this long term, which I do, but I do not want to add here when I still have questions about certain companies and the plumbing. That just has to be a fact that you feel confident
I agree, by the way.
So I still say wait and see.
I agree that if you're going to hold crypto, Coinbase is among the safer, I mean, my guess, who knows what happens tomorrow. But I agree that there is a lot of confidence in the crypto market in Coinbase. That's not the issue. They don't really get paid for people holding their crypto there. They need activity. They need trading. They need new money to come into this market. They need people to be excited about projects, because all of the VIG here is on bid-ask spreads and brokerage activity. So if you're looking for that as like an investment play, look at CME. That's where the action is. CME is the company that actually is trading in assets that people want. Inflation-related assets, interest rate betting markets, commodity contracts. Like, if that's the kind of bet that you want to make right now, make it in a bull market. Commodities and inflation and interest rate bets is the bull market, not crypto.